Guys, and welcome back to another glorious episode of Niche, a genetic survival game. In the last episode, we actually got our first, I guess the god of war, or I guess the king of war, who will be worshiping the god of war, which I guess is Kratos. But I guess Kratos named him Kratos because I couldn't remember his name last episode, but I remembered it this time, and so I fixed his name. And so we have little Kratos here, who will be our first Lord of war, because we have, I believe, at least two lords of, I believe, gathering, which is Grove and Lily. And then we also have Scout, who is the god of scavenging and I guess like travel. I don't know, we'll see how that goes. But anyways, but yeah, last episode was pretty interesting because we also even have two little vampire children. So let's get started. So yes, I mean it, you guys. We have two little vampire children. If I can scroll in here pretty quick. So we have Drake right here with his beautiful pale skin and purple eyes. I lied. Purple eyes. And over here, his future wife also has purple eyes, but she also has fangs. So Rare and Drake will be I guess they'll be mating partners. That's who I decided because I think it's kind of cute. We'll try to see if we can pass on the poison fangs. We can have, I guess, a separate line of little vampire children. So yeah, Rare and Drake, they don't know about each other just yet, but in the future I have plans for them because I am playing God in this world and I decide who mates with who. Anyways, so yes, I believe Rare's mother also died. I think I want to say in the last episode. So yeah, poor little Van Roo is watching over his children and all that stuff. So yeah, it's kind of sad, but we still have a lot going on. I believe we're hoping to. Oh, whoa! Sorry about that. We're hoping to get Laco to produce more children with I guess the trunk in their genetics, so that maybe we can possibly start breeding two different families together. Like right here, Mira. She also has. Oh, she doesn't. I lied. I think maybe it's Karima. So yeah, we start naming these babies over here with different names. But sadly, this one right here, this little baby is blind actually, and that is kind of sad, honestly, because I believe that came from Sweets and Laco produced a blind baby because both of them have blindness in the genetics, and I honestly did not see that. So whenever I have babies with them, with Sweets, I'm gonna have to make sure that the eye, at least the good eye, is in the genetics. Just so yeah, we still want to, I guess, try and make sure the tail gets produced as well. So that's something I have to watch out for within these two because I really did not see that them coming. I just wasn't paying attention to that. But I guess if Nunu can keep producing babies with Lacos, they should have a baby with decent genetics. I think can't exactly remember 100% who. I think they even had. Did they even have a kid together? I don't even remember. I don't remember who their kid was. I feel like they at least had one kid together. Let's see. Let's see where. I hate that it's just all crunched up down here because I can't see the names. Where is okay? Laco's up here. She produced this one and this one. So Sweets has been having babies. I'm not sure. I want to say I want Nunu to have baby with her, but I can't 100% like remember. I think Nunu's a mate just died, and his mate just produced his last child, Mira. So yeah, that is his last child. But I also want to have him mate with Laco in the future. So I think he has some decent different genetics. Not 100% completely different. I think I might have to find another male that has a completely different genetics so that from these two, so that she can have babies with them, so that yeah, so because I want to be able to continue on the trunks. Oh god, I didn't mean to move you. Go back over here. You have children to watch. um Maybe Tanu, I guess not, because he also has immunity F. But anywho, so I guess we'll go on the next day because we want to be able to get everyone to do their thing. And yeah, so let's do this. Let's watch. I don't know. I guess let's scroll out a bit, and then let's watch the entire group and see what happens if anything bad happens as we pass the day. Oh shit! How did I fucking know? Oh god. I fucking knew it. So, poor little, whoa, poor little Sa is gonna get fucked pretty quickly because he has does he even have any fighting genetics? He has velvet paws. His genetics is not actually the greatest in the world. Why do we even have him? Crap, I can't even remember why we even have. I think it's because we don't have immunity C. I'm gonna have to check that. Let's see. Let's go in here, and I want to see if anyone else has immunity C. So only actually has that, which is the reason why I actually wanted to continue breeding him, is to hopefully get that genetic out. What about the other genetic? Okay, so yeah, so this immunity C is honestly really important in Saw. I don't know why I named him that. I think it was an accident. I think it's because I'm trying to like move him around. Let's just call him Derp because I don't know. I don't like him. I think he is the only creature in this entire territory that has the derp snout. So that is, I don't really like the derp snout. I think it's kind of, it's not necessarily useless. It's just kind of irritating looking. So I guess Sa will try to get you out of this area as fast as we possibly can, so that you don't get yourself fucked easily by this guy. And Mr. Grove, sir, you can actually get on this territory. Now I know this is gonna be bad, so I guess we might try to send out some warriors that way. Sadly, our young warrior right now, Kratos, can't actually make it that far that quick. He's only pretty little. He only has 2 gems, but I guess we can try to send out his mother, because I believe I want to call it quits with Tanu and Messina, because I don't really necessarily need them to be producing any more babies. I think we're pretty much good with the baby situation. As you guys can see, the majillion babies over here. But I do want to continue producing babies with Lako because she really needs it. So I guess I might as well make her little nest right here, and we'll try to get a little queen over here to just make a throne. So yeah, we're gonna try to make our way over here. I guess I can send Nunu over there for possible backup, but there's so many babies that might need his protection. I actually think I have to keep him here. It was actually something I just completely forgot. You have to keep him there because 2 of these babies have actually. I could have left him. Crap. I could have made him move because 2 of these babies are actually being watched by Lako as she's having her first I guess 3rd baby. Yeah. So I guess that's a thing. So I guess while that's a thing, I guess we'll start setting up if babies can be sent up anytime soon. No, Drake can't be sent up, but Rare can't be sent up. She could be sent up. And I guess she might want to come over here and meet her future husband, who's been told that she will be mating with Drake over here, because her father's like, y'all need to have this poison fangs. This is a very rare trait, and you need to have future babies with this trait because it is a good, trait. So yeah, so she has been destined to mate with little Drake over here, and I guess she kind of wants to meet him for the first time, but she thinks it's kind of silly that he's just so young. But he'll be a very powerful man. Just watch out. Anyways, so we have Ivory over here with his little ivory tusk of horns and stuff like that. So yeah, he's pretty well rounded. I guess we could try sending him up as well. He has 2 genetics. I actually want to make sure he has 4 in cold resistance, which is actually pretty good. Why does he have 4? Is it because he has the tail? So yeah, he has both the medium tail and he also has the medium body. Is it because he's around the family? Let's actually move him real quick. I want to see if I can move it and then see if that changes. So yeah, he has a 2 in cold resistant, and actually, but since he was kind of huddled around a bunch of his fam, he was being pretty much warmed up, which is actually a good thing. See how it changed from 2 to 4 because he's near at least 2 other creatures that will keep him warm. So yeah, so if he's gonna be up here on the mountain, he might have to continue keeping warm with others. But I think any creatures with the nimble fingers actually might bring him down. Any creatures with the nimble fingers are going to be sent out to find berry bushes. So if you are, I guess, like the worshiper of the gatherer, which is I guess Grove. If you worship King Grove over here, you're going to be kind of down here trying to collect as much berries as you possibly can. As for like Tanu, he worships. I guess he worships Kratos almost. He's been waiting to actually have I guess a lord to worship, and now he's actually produced one. So I guess he worships his own son. It's kind of funny to say, but yeah, he pampers his own son. I guess that's the thing. So yeah, so we'll try to get spread out our little gatherers over here, and then hopefully we can just continue doing that because it might even try to bring Grove, if Grove continues to live long, I should send him down to this throne because this throne is closer to, I guess, the territory he's more comfortable with, which is like the grasslands, because there isn't much berry bushes up here to actually collect, so he might want to be coming down this area. So yeah, but he heard that there is a bad guy down here, so he's gonna try to steer clear of that. So yeah, we want to send some, guys to come over here and help fight. So I should start naming these babies. So I want to say Daruking and Mira are the son of Noon, and I guess since they're like I guess a little not first, but like a decent grouping of panda babies. What was their mother's name? Let's figure out. So Mira's mother is, let's see, you can find Mira. Mira's mother is actually Kois. Oh, I completely forgot Kois. So I guess Kois almost reminds me of koi fish. So I guess they can and it's kind of very fitting that koi is named kind of after a fish. So I guess we could name this little guy right here after a fish, kind of a reminiscence of the fishing and his mother. So koi, I guess we can name him Sal for like salmon. So he could be fishing salmon in the I guess in the streams as they're coming up to breed. And I guess Mira, I don't know. What's her father's name again? Nuna. So I guess we can name her Tuna. I don't know. Fish, and it kind of goes with her father's name, which is kind of interesting. So Miss Little Tuna right here and Sal right here are, I guess, brother and sister, and they are named after fish. So I guess we can send Sal over in this general direction to hopefully, if he gets a second gem soon, he can possibly protect his fam from this, I guess, bad guy in this general direction. And I guess, how many gems he has? He has one gem. Do we have a bird in the sky? Because that would suck if there's a bird in the sky right now and I'm just sending this little poor child out there to fight a freaking big ass beast. But yeah, anywho, so yeah, that's a thing. So yeah, our poor little Kareem, I guess we want to start naming them after some stuff. So maybe Lako will be interested in naming their kids after roots. Concerning because she loves roots so much because she has the trunk that will dig up roots. So I guess we could name her what's a root related name? I guess Beats. Like, beat it, kid, you're blind. Anyways, that's so bad. That's a bad joke, sorry. Beat, because I think beat is a roots. And I guess Anarisa is also the child of Lako. So I guess another name that would be good for her is, let's see, Tato, almost like potato, because I think potatoes are roots, like not like a root, but like they grow. I don't know. I think I'm making shit up. Anyways, it'll work. It'll work. And I guess like maybe sweet potato. Get it? I'm just sorry. I'm really bad at making names for these creatures, but they're kind of cute at the same time. Anywho, so I'm really concerned about over here, but there isn't really much we can do right now. Or maybe even I can get Grove to come down here. Maybe since Grove is going to be passing away, or we can get one Lord of the Harvest to come over here, we can actually get Lily to come back, unless we have another young harvester. We can get Lily to come back and take this throne over here that Tanu has been graciously keeping warm for her, because she is indeed the queen of the harvest, and she shall come down unless I can produce Lily and Grove to have babies if their genetics actually line up, which I'm actually looking at the wrong person. So he has immunity F and he has immunity H, while Lily over here has immunity H similar to him. So I guess they can't reproduce. But even though Lily was going to come over here to Grove, Grove is going to run into battle, hopefully not, with a possible carnivore. So she'll be coming down here, if not over there, to possibly take this throne down here. Unless there is another young child that also favors the god of the harvest. So, but honestly, let's go on to the next turn because I can't really do too much just yet because a lot of the babies are being watched over right now. So Sweets and Laco are not. Did I accidentally name you Beats? Whoopee. Laco, my bad, Laco. You're supposed to be named Beat. You're supposed to be named Beat. My bad, Laco. I didn't mean that. So yeah, Laco and Sweets are trying to produce more babies, so I guess they need to kind of stay near each other. But yeah, so I guess we can pass the turn and hopefully try to fight this carnivore that's in this distance. Can we even still smell him? No, we can not even hear him either. But we know he's over here. Oh God! Whoa, 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 whoa! Okay, I scared myself. Drake is fine. Rare is fine. The bird is in the sky, so we have to watch out now. That fucking scared the shit out of me. I think creatures with at least 2 gems are pretty much safe. So Drake is safe and Rare is safe. I don't think there's any other babies but over here that actually have 1 gem. I think this new baby right here actually has only 1 gem, but also has the medium body. So yeah, that is something to be concerned. But at least they have good eyes. So over here we have a little situation. So we actually brought Sal down here to hopefully try to fight off this guy. But can Grove actually fight as well? Yes, he can. And I guess Sal can come down here and try to help finish off. Not actually finish off, but like fight. Because I think he's in favor of, I guess, the god of war. And I guess Derp down here can actually try to help for once. So yeah, I guess they kind of did it together at the 3 of them. So thankfully, Grove was very considerate or very appreciative of Sal and Mr. Derp over here because he is pretty much coming to the end of his life and he would like to at least sit upon his throne one last time before he passes on the crown to little Lily over here. She is full grown now. So she is, I guess, waiting for a Grove to pass on so she can officially take throne. So I guess she should be moving down this way to take the throne. Because even though she knows that Grove would like to take the throne just for one more time before he passes away, she is very concerned. Like, I'm chosen for this. I'm younger, and it's time for me to take throne. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, I guess little Scout over here is old enough to take his last gem as king of the scouts. So yeah, he'll take his little orange gem, which is like blue, green, orange, and this over here for the god of harvest or the lords of harvest are green, red, and actually she can take her last gem as well, which is going to be blue. So let's put I can't even tell if it's blue. There we go. So she could take her last gem, which is going to be green, red, blue. And usually the god of war, if where is Kratos over here, will be red, green, and blue as well. So yeah, it's kind of like whatever their first, yeah. Anyways, so yeah, we have the little Kratos over here who's going to be making his way up the mountain to take a possible throne, probably at the top of the mountain because the mountain is in favor of the god of war because it's going to be pretty harsh. If we move on to the next mountain, it's going to be pretty tough over there because it's basically the mountain, but I think there is no grasslands. So maybe in the future, Kratos and his descendants will decide who will be able to move on to the hard mode mountain island. So yeah. But honestly, that is going to be it for today, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you guys did, please hit the like button down below. All likes and comments are always much appreciated. And if you guys are new to my channel and like what you guys see, please consider subscribing so you guys can get updates as whenever I post any new episodes. But with all that being said, you guys, I hope you guys are having an amazing day, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, homies.